right. Well, this is where we originally came through, right? Or is it not? No, it's not. What you got for me? Some more Higashi. You know what? Let's take a moment. Okay. This is health and sanity. This is just sanity. Let's put the T on here for now since we have it and we don't have any Yokan, just in case we want to use it. Those first aid kits. Fully restores health. Why don't these stack? That's just wild to me. I'm gonna have, if I find more, I'm just gonna have to leave them behind, because then again, who knows, you know, we haven't fought a boss yet or anything like that, so, you know, that might be an item dump situation. That is sometimes, even, I would say oftentimes the case in survival horror games. You know, you don't end up using too much stuff in between, but you dump a lot of stuff into your boss fights. Can I just, like, go down here? Oh, man. Shades of Siren. Shades of Forbidden Siren. It's wonderful. I need to replay Blood Curse with you guys at some point. Does he have a baseball bat? Shoo, stop wandering off ahead of us. Can we please stay together? Yeah, what is the Space Wars things that she keeps talking about? This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens, known as the Galactic Imperium, would arrive in UFOs and droves, and we would fight to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We called them new recruits and fallen ones, respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing to combat the Galactic Imperium. All right. Let me poke my nose around for stuff. And also just to appreciate the scenery. I'm going to go this way first because I know it's a dead end. Okay, I said no, but I suspected. But as I said no, I like looked over here and was like, oh yeah, this is a dead end. I'm going to munch all the capsules. I wonder what my max on capsules is actually going to end up being. Is it 20? Is it 50? Is it 99? I wonder if we'll find out. Ooh, we can go out this way. Well, hang on. Wait, we can just go out into the fields? Well, it's just you. Yeah, that one took... It seemed like an extra swing. What? I can just wander the fields? Chocolate. Okay. Here I am again. Even with the increase. Oh, okay. I feel like I wish I could... No, you know what we're gonna do? Because I know I'm just gonna have to leave it and I'm probably gonna find another one at some point. And it's easier to remember where this is if I were to come back for it. We'll switch the chocolate. Yeah. And then... Remind me... So we've got this. We've got chocolate. This seems like it's really good. Anything that could be used as an offering, I feel like I'm going to end up using as an offering. Okay, this is also a sanity thing. I think I'm going to leave... Whoop, I'm going to leave my setup the way that it is for now. Bruh. I am hoping you run into a new kind of enemy soon. In the town. Because right now it seems like, because of the way that things are divided in our journal, it really seems like each zone will have one type of enemy. I don't know how I feel about that. Letter to home. I no longer recognize my husband. He gets blackout drunk most days now, and when he's drunk, he turns violent. I don't think I can keep on living this way, not with his cruelty day after day after day. Where did the kind man I met when our marriage was being arranged go? My oldest child is only 3 years old, and I have another growing inside me. Life is too hard to keep living, but I'm forbidden to die. Mom, Dad, I've always done as you asked, no matter what it was. This will be my first and last selfish act. Please forgive me. Yeah, I want to just step up here, but I can't. That would be rude. There she is. Oh, I should have just hit it. Ooh, she's got a bunch. She's a little bit different. They've got some hydrangeas. I told you. Oh my gosh. Alright, so the field's got some first aid kits. That I'm leaving behind. Hey out there. How do I... Will you show me the way? How do I get to you? Huh. I guess I gotta go all the way back around. My goodness. The fact that I have not one but 2 first aid kits I'm leaving behind here. Alright, let's go deal with this lady. Oh! Gas one. Hi. Okay. As long as I have a spare in my pocket, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Nope, not that. Look at me. I'm actually out of curiosity. Okay. Hi. I might ignore you. There's quite a few of you out here. I should probably start trying to ignore you when I can. You know what I could do? I have my mantis on. put the clam on and decrease their line of sight, and maybe they won't run at me as easily. Because I want to explore these fields. I want to follow shoot, but I want to explore these fields. I want to see if there's any more, like, files, letters, and things. It may just be items, but... An offering? Oh no. Alright, hang on. I gotta eat something. That's a good offering. What could I eat? I really want to be able to make this. So... I guess I'll leave behind the chocolate. Chocolate seems actually kind of alright. Slowly restores health and max energy for a set time. This is, also something I would use as an offering. And Aurora is supposed to be an offering as well. Greatly restores, fully restores. Screw it. Screw it. We're just gonna leave the first aid kits behind. I now have 3 first aid kits sitting in this field if I return to it at any point in the future. Oh, that's a little dead end. Okay. Wait, hang on. Did I actually finish exploring where I could go over here? Yeah, no, that's also, I can't cross over there. Okay. Nothing. Oh, I'm actually kind of relieved. I'm actually kind of relieved. Okay, hang on a second. Whoa! It didn't give me any buttons to press, so I just... Okay, this is what I was like. Woo-woo. You will not be able to free yourself from an enemy's grasp if they successfully grab you. When grabbed by an enemy, your health and sanity will drop significantly. Be sure to stay aware of your surroundings if you've chosen story. Being grabbed by enemies will not cost your current max. Okay. Okay. Nope, doctor's not home. Okay, let's go make some offerings really quick. Maybe I can pick up one. Go pick up one of these. No, I don't need to. We'll just leave it. Enshrine. Can we please enshrine some things? I'm gonna enshrine the tea. Okay, yeah, this isn't worth much of anything, so I'll actually use it as something. Chocolate's worth a little bit. Let's get rid of that dry carcass. I feel like chocolate will be good if I'm like facing multiple enemies at once. Like I'd want to pop one, you know? Okay. Oh, do I need another? I need 600 for my next Omamori pull. Okay. Uno momento, or before I pray, I would like to, oh. Pop one of those. So I'm saving my health at a more reasonable spot. Okay, well, I don't know that I'm finished exploring the field just yet. Then maybe I should... Oh, look, more capsules. Maybe I should hug the left up here, actually. Because this is just the doctor's house. It's not a whole street like I thought it was at a glance. Oh. Should I be doing this? I'll hop in a moment. Is there anything in these baskets? No? Oh. It's locked. I don't know if that thing is dead or asleep. Oh!
Sensei, desu ka?
It's stuck. Okay. I'm liking these little asides. I guess I might be able to get into Sakuko's house at some point if I can find the key. And I accidentally interacted with her corpse, so I assume that if the key was on her. Famous last words, right? I just like missed it. It's like laying on the ground next to her. Some more, eh? Got a drawer key. Nope. I mean, there's no lock on this. It's just flipped over, so... I guess we'll go back upstairs and open that drawer. Get the tea. I'll make another offering. Because it's like, until I run out of Omamori to get, it seems like I should just keep making offerings and up my faith, right?
Is that what I should do? I don't know, but...
Oh, good. Local doctors know. Even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the EY family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though, as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it's best that I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as doboroku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed. Perhaps operating within the gray area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here. Okay. I'm worried she's going to jump me the moment I walk out here.
誰かいるの?
Ooh. Claw marks? Ooh, got an Omamori. Increasing my max health. Not a bad one. Can we get more slots for our Omamori so we can have more than one hanging off her belt at a time? Autopsy report, undetermined cause of death. Case 09. Body was astonishingly malnourished, and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs, later identified as belonging to various species including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence to suggest that they were put there by human hand and seemed to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with an inexplicable COD. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 08. All bodies with unexplainable causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes. This man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Oinari-san. I'm not allowed to jump out there, okay. Oh, we still got one more pipe. One more pipe. Okay. Now, I don't think I was able to just, like, unlock this from the other side. No, I gotta go back out the window. Okay. I really like all the little musical bits and things we're getting. I want more of them. Okay. Okay. Let's, before we get too far away from it, let's go ahead and drop that tea off at the shrine. Because it's just going to take up space. And I'm half tempted to toss the chocolate as well. Let's go ahead. Let's do it. And if we regret it, we regret it. You know, it's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and make a fresh save. Yeah, there's another way in over here. My clam Omamori doing some work right now. Uh-oh, somebody noticed me. She noticed me. Come on. Oh! Okay. Oh man, we're all the way over over here. Oh jeez. Okay. Okay. We might need to do a little looping back, to be frank, to make sure we've covered the whole map. I am scouring this map, as you may have noticed. Oh, nothing in the old fridge for me, or the box, whatever. It kind of looks like an old fridge. Empty? Oh. Ooh! No! Jesus. Jesus. Oh, no. I keep forgetting that I have to do it this way. I keep saying that it's linked to the D-pad. It's not the D-pad. It's, you know. Okay. Okay, that was messy, but I might as well just munch those down real good. I got plenty. Hey, look, chocolate's back. Now this is taking me that direction, and I think I actually want to loop back a bit. What was that I said about running away from things instead of fighting them? Got some yolk. I'll pop that the next time I get beat up instead of the capsules. Can I do this? No, I can't. Okay. So I do need to do a little bit of a backtrack here real quick, just to make sure that I've cleared whatever is over here that is probably a dead end. And there is one more of those creatures out here. Also, did I come out here and peek at this? Maybe I did. Is she gonna come back this way? Because if she is... Oh. What was that bell? What's that bell? Yeah, you keep going that way. Keep going that way. Oh, she's turning around. Well, she noticed me, so that's fine. She didn't notice me? Okay. Dealt with, I guess. Whoop. Sure, I'll sip up divine water. I can probably only stack 3 of those since I can only stack 3 yokons. I'm gonna make that presumption right now. This doctor's place? Yes, okay. So let me... I just kind of want to clear this. You know? So look, there's a place to walk in here. There's places to walk there. I see a box. Bandage. So far we can stack a lot more bandages than we can stack first aid kits, so...
Potatoes.
No water for me. That's just fine. I still have 2. Yeah, because, like... Then there's also... Here... Does this lead to Rinko's house? Or does the bloody area lead to Rinko's house? Like... I wish one of these paths had like a flickering light or something on it, because then I would assume that's the way and I would save it for last. See, this looks like it's going to take me straight there. Is it? Should I back down? Or is there going to be a like a landslide? Got a landslide rock? Oh. The shrine's this way. Okay. Whew. Okay, cool. Thank you for putting that on my map. Sennensugi Shrine Flyer. Let's hold a jichinsai. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging a well or filling one up, it's all done upon Inari-sama's land. We should show our gratitude to Inari-sama by holding a jichinsai. Holding a jichinsai is especially important for wells, lest we forget the ancient tale of the poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc until Inari-sama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening up an air hole for that terrible dragon. If we're not more careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we must have a jichinsai. Exclusive price for first-time customers. Special deals for requests on unlucky calendar days. Call for a free consultation now. Journal updated. Sennensugi. A lonely little shrine situated on the outskirts of town. The name Sennensugi Shrine sure sounds fancy, but that's all it has going for it. Even though Ebisugaoka is full of elderly believers, this shrine rarely gets any visitors. They instead go to what's closest to them, and that's an Inari statue. Sakuko's family serves the shrine, including fulfilling the role of head priest. Sakuko is quite proud of this fact, but I don't know if the same could be said about her parents. Huh. This place looks cool. I just kind of stumbled my way up here. I remember what Sakuko once said. Sennensugi Shrine didn't used to be the small shrine that we know. The real shrine was situated on the mountain, and it was much more impressive than it is now. Long ago, there was an actual 1,000-year cedar that was worshipped as a divine vessel. Unfortunately, it was struck by lightning and burned to ash. Upon losing its divine vessel, the shrine was abandoned and became the small shrine it is in present day. Interesting. Yeah, you just take that as a sign.
この神社を昔みたいに盛り上げるんだっていつも言ってたな。
Hey, look, divine water. Inari everywhere. Tsumarare. Alright, well, I think we can trot at a brisk speed down the mountain path here. And then go to the right and see if I have to... Oh, hi, Shu.
Oi, Aibo. Rinko no ie wa sochi janai ze.
ごめん、ぼんやりしてた。
ここ、Sakukoの家の神社だよな。
うん。
あんまり思い詰めるな。急いでリンコを探そう。
そうだな。行こう。
Awkward. Okay. Yeah, like, again, is the way to Rinko's house up this way, or should I go the gross, bloody way, you know? Alright, what we got up here? Oh, it all comes together. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Is that another pipe? Let's go. I'll take it. Like I said, I'll start using toolkits when I run out of pipes. Ooh. Is that just... Okay, I think that's actually just torn fabric. Just one of its, like a Jizo bib or something. And for a second I thought it was blood. I was like, oh no. Yeah, I need more unsettling noises to make me jump that aren't monsters, you know? I need moments that make me go, Georgia, what the balls? Hey there. Okay. Ooh, more toolkits. Toolkit number 3 of the whole game. Okay, yeah, so we're doing a little loop-de-loop and hopefully...
Nani?
Yeah, what was that? Oh, is this a dead end? And I'm gonna end up going back out to the field, you know, the more, okay. So, yeah, alright, so let's circle back to the field. It gives us a chance to peek at the shrine again, I guess. We took a lot of the enemies out, so we could kind of just make a jog for it. That's the way, right? But it's blocked. So you go around. Yeah, okay, so let's keep going like this. Maybe let's make one more little offering so we can pull... Hello? I missed one of you? Hello? What? Ma'am? Boy, howdy, am I confused. But you guys can have this chocolate. Bear? Oh, that's so cool. Greatly increases stun power when weapon durability is low. Nice. Okay, next one we need like 700 for, so we'll have to... Oh, what am I doing? Oh, we're back at the beginning. Oh boy. It's open for a few more slots than that, but okay. Ma'am, would you like to come up here and fight? I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. I like how I put on the clam to avoid them, but then I ended up just fighting them all anyway. Speaking of... I'm gonna put the mantis on. I like my counters. Seems like if you're swarmed, you won't really have time to wait for counters, but... There's our dead end here. So, we go this way. And circle this way. Yeah, like, what was that weird whispering on the wind I just heard? It was very creepy. Give me more of that. Now, did I already explore over here? I think I did. Yeah. Okay. Just triple checking. I like this angle. I wish we were pulled back just like a hair more. Not by much, just a teensy bit more. Alright, can't wait to go walking out into the... I mean, it could be tea. Could be rice that they're growing. I think it's rice. Because it's all, you know, waterlogged. So it tends to be rice.
気持ち悪い。
ひなこか。この気持ち悪いのには触るなよ。毒があるかもしれない。右の庭から回ってこっちに来い。
わかった。
Okay. Guess he was yelling at me from the other side. Okay, we got a bit of an autosave. That's good. Oh boy, a first aid kit. We got another pipe. Does that mean I have 3 pipes? I do. Swing till my heart's content. I need a key. Okay. Oh. Don't drop it into the well. Please just pick it up. Oh. What in the insane cancer universe?
こいつ。でかい化け物が出た。
何？そっちまで行けないんだ。蔵に逃げ込め。
Head into the storehouse. I'll open the window. Okay, so I gotta get the key. No! Okay. Oh, I have to do it all in one fell swoop? I thought it was gonna let me just... Oh! I tried. Maybe if he has his back to me, it'll take him a while to turn around. Come on. Oh, I'm kind of stuck on him. See, he's just gonna grab me. Yep. Come on, keep going. Damn it. Okay. Use that first aid kit. Oh god. That's... I can't... What am I supposed to do here? Come on. No, don't hit me. What am I supposed to do? Please tell me what I'm supposed to do. Please tell me what I'm supposed to do. Do I stand a chance against this thing? Should I try to stun it? Okay, we're gonna have to watch this stupid scene again. Hold the skip, let's go. Oh my god. Yeah, that's just a nom nom nom. Can I fight? No, there's nothing I can do except avoid him. This is a little goofy. I don't mind it in theory. If he would just stay over there.
まだだ。もっと回さないと。
I'm getting stuck on stuff. What? The fact I keep dodging into his attacks. I'm just gonna munch a bunch of these really quick because I forgot to like set my items. You can't, you just can't. Oh, that's obnoxious as heck. Come on, no. Oh. Goodness gracious. This is not the best. I can't figure out his openings because I can't, like, it doesn't let me look over my shoulder easily. I have to, like, move my camera to look at him because it locks me in onto the well. Not what I would be doing. I wouldn't be staring at the well. I would be staring over my shoulder at him. Okay, so let's actually get our item set appropriately. Let's get... it stole my first aid kit because I used it. It doesn't reset you. Okay. Okay. In that case... we should load and get it back now that we know what we're up against. And maybe even go pick up one of the ones that we, like, left over here. I'm just gonna say. It's not the worst idea I've ever had to run back and grab one of these that I totally left here. I don't remember exactly off of what path, but I did leave it here. Maybe instead of grabbing that one, because that one's easy to remember. I already forgot where the third one is. But I know there's one over at this house, right? That I left behind. Somewhere. I don't remember which side. Other side, I guess. There it is. It's right there on the front porch. Okay. Okay. So we have 2 on us. Let's go give it a little extra savey save. Originally I was just gonna keep going and I was like, no. No, in case I want to redo. Because I was like, I guess maybe I just lure him over and then I race to do the thing. Okay, in that case, actually, before I should have done this before I saved. I could do cat since I can't seem to do a good dodge versus him. Nope. Let's try cat. Let's try cat. Why not? Okay. All right. Okay. Oop, this way. That seems a little counterintuitive to steal people's items when it's a save from before things happened. Or theoretically, that's what it's supposed to be kicking us back to, is a save before things happened, you know? I could eat a little candy so that my...
気持ち悪い。
ひなこか
Yeah, 1 second. Okay, I've got my whatchamadoodle there. Why don't I put... When I put the orare where I had my ramune, let me put... Because those capsules are so useless in this fight. Let me put my yokan over here. My one yokan. I've got my higashi. Okay.
この気持ち悪いのには触るなよ。毒があるかもしれない。右の庭から回ってこっちに来い。
わかった。
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's my bandages don't actually stack. It looks like they stack, but they don't stack. That's fine. Items replaced will be gone for good. But that's not what happened with my first aid kits that I left behind. Wait, what? Oh. I can't hold more toolkits. Okay, well, I guess I'll use a toolkit. Medium, high. Wasn't there another pipe over here, actually? Where was that pipe? There it is. Alright, well, I guess we'll use... Wait. Use a toolkit. I know how they want me to do this, but I keep hitting the wrong... Whatchamadoodles. Okay, give me that. Oh my gosh. I need the key. Okay. Okay. Can I make it happen? I did it. Also, if this would hold. Okay, I did it. It wasn't a perfect dodge, but it was a dodge. Oh! I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I didn't know if I needed to. Okay, come on over here. Why don't you come over here? Oh, this was probably a bad choice. Oh, but no, he's screaming. He's screaming. This might work out. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Go. Go, 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 go. I'm pushing the button. Oh, I have to hold it. Woo, 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 woo. There was probably something in there I wanted, but that's okay.
なんとかな。
よかった。純子さんに頼まれたんだ。何があっても。お前を守れ。
This is just coming out of nowhere.
姉ちゃんが。
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ、行こうぜ。
Hashtag just Japanese media things.
行こう。
It's not entirely true. There are other things that do stuff like that. But it's just very pronounced.
It's just like in my Japanese animes.
Okay, so I'm sure to the right's where we're supposed to go. But there's this whole area to explore. Okay, that wasn't my favorite part, but it wasn't so bad once I actually got the rhythm going and could like figured out to keep him over there so when he would scream it wouldn't affect me, you know? Inari sushi? That's an offering. That's so weird. Okay, so Yokon stacks, first aid kits don't. Let's just pretend we had to use one in that fight. I think that's fair enough in that moment. Because I want to make that I want to make the Inari offering. Inari sushi offering. Okay. I guess that other... Yeah, here we go. I guess that other... Anything over here? Let's try some stuff.
Like this inari sushi. Traditional dish of sushi rice, stuffed inside seasoned deep fried tofu skins. Has a soft, juicy texture, said to be Inari-sama's favorite type of offering.
This is probably one of the only kinds of sushi that I can eat, assuming it doesn't have any seaweed wrapped on it. That's like the best thing you could... That's the Uri ampule, huh? Okay, yeah. All right, let's make that offering. And before I save, I kind of want to check my items and rearrange them if necessary. That seems fine to me. I don't have any ramune right now, so there's like no point in me switching that off. Yeah, this will be fine.
I wish to save my Poaga West. Thank you. Woohoo.
Oh my goodness. On the way to Rinko's house, huh? We're almost there. We're nearly there. Hey, Shu. I'm gonna go this way first, if that's okay. Because it's a dead end, you see. Anything waiting for me down here? Free bandage. Which I'll probably have to trade off for something else, but... I could always use a bandage the next time I'm hurt. An Emma? Place it back in Hokora after raiding a wrist is used in Hokora to upgrade Hinako's ability. That's new. Got some more higashi. I meant to eat a higashi when I went in there, and I totally forgot all about it. Okay. Let's go join Shu. Do we ever get to see Shu use this baseball bat on the monsters?
幼い頃この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら。
Oh ho 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 ho.
田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
懐かしいね。
今でもどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。
So you keep saying.
俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう相棒。
よし行こうぜ霧が深いなリンクのやつ無事だといいんだが
Oh boy.
相棒
A journal updated indeed. Getting lost. There was this one time when I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me, and eventually got lost around here. I was sobbing and hollering, walked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about the town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. Wait, hang on. Okay, here we go. They're subcategories. Rock on. A giant repulsive lump of flesh that is filled to the brim with a maniacal anger. It howls awfully as it swings its large knife in any which direction. Its unfettered anger is no different from that of a wild animal. No, it's far worse than that. Okay, I was like, well, I'll just tilt myself. Oh. This is different. Mysterious note. Looks like it's from that one found footage video on the YouTubes. The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out and it'll tell you which way to go. But don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating little kids.
トゲを抜いてってどういう意味
Okay, so we've got a kind of a different version of the enemies that we've been fighting. It looks like they've got blades for an arm instead of holding knives. Uh-huh. Oh, man. Well. Look for the one with the thorn sticking out of it, huh? Maybe. I don't know that their thing is actually... I don't know if their dealio has as much to do with line of sight. We're pretty close and they're not activating, right? So maybe I keep cat on. I could put Mantis back on. Plum sounds good. Plum might work if I end up running for my life. Let's put Plum on for a while. Though I do like the cat. We'll see how it goes. We might put cat back on. No. I'm having that weird feeling where it's like, no, keep the cat on. Okay. All right. I'll leave the cat on. Sure. Sure thing.